Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of XCOM Long War. Episode 223 is upon us. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the end, but we're not quite there yet. I did some looking, guys, just to see what exactly the parameters are to finish the game. And, unfortunately, we're not quite as close as I was hoping, yet we're not super far away either. It may delay it a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's okay. Alright, so the biggest problem that we have right now is Boo 3 is actually on the sidelines. That being said, Boo 3 only has 392 out of 500. We need to put BU 3 in several more combat situations, allow him to gain more psionic abilities, or power, or whatever experience, because he needs to be, I think, roughly around 1350 psionic power in order to become the Chosen One. So, yeah, there's that. So we still have a little bit of work that we're going to have to do. I don't know how exactly to gain in psionic energy, so we'll have to play around a little bit. It may take us 20, may take us 30 episodes. I don't know. We'll give it our best shot to try to get that expedited as much as possible, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright. So, alien stasis tanks for 2 scientists. Sure. We don't really need cash right now. We need more scientists and other various things. I would love to trade for some Illyrium. Do I want to go after this guy and do another horrible, horrible ship mission to get the extra Illyrium we need? Well, we're not in a rush, so you know what? I'm going to let this one go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it land, and we'll do the abduction site. We'll gather Illyrium a little bit slower because, again, we need Battle Unit 3 back in the fray in order to, well, do what we need to do.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
There is that. Alright, Castro, sure. Raven, fine. Jace, no. Sunny El Sanu's fine. Surprise, no. Sierra, no. Alright. We need double gunners. So, let us grab a double gunner. Alright, we'll go with, sure, we'll go with Mr. Updown 66. Why not? And I think we have, don't we have like one more gunner who is not quite there just yet? I was under the impression that we were. I swear I just heard my wife's computer not being muted, which sucks. Hopefully it's not going to be super obnoxious or loud, and hopefully it doesn't even get picked up and you guys won't hear it. I'll make sure to mute that between this recording and whatever I do next. Alright, so double gunner, medic, sniper, infantry. We need a mech or an MEC, if you will. We're going to go with our Shogun. Oh, he is out. Okay, we're not going to go with our Shogun. I think we're going to go with our Goliath. It's been a while since Rasen Miku Ghoul got to go on to a little mission here. So double gunner, medic, sniper, Goliath, or mech, infantry. Well, it's back down to assault and a scout at this point. I believe that neither one of those are available. Nope, our scout's available. Well, one of them. Alright, so gunnery sergeant Ivy St. Nick is available, and assault, 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 assault. Who are we going to send? We can send Tech Sergeant John Mad Dog Smith. I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. Alright, let's make some items available. And we shall do the loadout as we have done 1,000 times before. And hopefully we'll only have to do a few hundred more times in the future. I'm actually really hoping for less than a few hundred times, but I'm not 100% certain that it will be any less than a few hundred. So, there is that, folks. Anyhow, if you guys are interested to see what's coming next on the channel, I believe everyone, well, a few people voted for a first look because they already know how busy I am and everything else. They said check out a first look, and then if you like the game, then go from there, which I think I'm already going to like the game, so that's not really an issue. But a pretty overwhelming response that folks want to see me do a full LP of Underrail, so that is going to be next up on the docket. For those of you who are very interested and excited about, oh, the Age of Decadence, unfortunately I kind of played myself into a corner, and I have what is known as what is known as Episode 6 of Age of Decadence, and I've been holding on to it for a while. Basically, if I release the Episode 6 that I have right now, Age of Decadence gets canceled until later because I can't get past the point where I'm at because of either bad choices, bad luck, or what have you. So there's that. However, I've decided to do something slightly different than I have currently done, and if that works out, maybe the series can continue. So I have yet to try to replay episode 6 from a different vantage point. And again, if that works out, then fantastic. I know it still sucks to have to go back and change what I've done, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. I'm not entirely certain. But that's what's going on with Age of Decadence. If you guys are wondering why it's been so long since I've covered it, and I did seem really eager, and I am. Like I said, I really like the game, but I knew it was going to be insanely difficult, and, well, it has not disappointed on that level. It is quite challenging. And actually one of the more difficult games that I've ever played. And I gotta tell you, not doing super great with it. But that's, you know, that's one of the things about the game. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit more out of it before I break off the current attempt. And here is what I was thinking. If I do decide to air episode 6 and then, you know, cancel it, I would come back sometime early next year and continue, or start over and try a different route. Because the route I went through did not work, which I'm okay with, but I know people want to see more of the game as opposed to less, so that's the only reason I'm even considering trying to replay from a certain point as opposed to just packing it in. You know, this is getting really annoying. I don't know why it keeps scrolling my mouse when I click, but it's really getting... Well, I mean, this whole scenario has been annoying from the beginning, hasn't it? Alright, we're going to come down here, we're going to snag that up. I guess we'll get the laser pistol, which we can't because it's gone somehow. It's missing. Which, again, I'm not going to say I'm okay with, but, yeah, it happens. Alright, I think we're ready to finally launch. Let's make sure I didn't miss anyone. Eric Castro, you at least have good armor on? Yes, you do. Okay. It's kind of hard to tell with the fluffy armor outer dealy. Alright, let's launch the mission. So there's that, guys. That's about the only things I can say 100% for sure. I know there's 4 games next year I'm going to be covering. Xcom 2 is one of them. The others I'm going to keep a secret for now. You guys will have to wait and see.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India.
I mean, don't worry, guys.
The aliens are continuing to target civilians for abduction in several major cities across the globe. We have to get down there and deploy as soon as possible.
Yeah, we do. There's going to be more than 4, but there's 4 that I know of that I'm looking forward to that I already have planned.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Alright, Strike 1. Let's get out there and engage. So, like I said, guys, there's a ton of stuff coming. I'm not super concerned or worried. Aha! Interesting. I wonder how decent things will go if I decide to bomb the tires that... I don't think that's even going to break the tire. Alright, we're going to lob the grenade out over here. And boom. It did not blow the truck up just yet. But, yeah, there's still potential. Alright, what do we have here? We have literally no line of sight of any aliens at all because of reasons. Not good reasons, I must admit. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to steady our weapon. We're probably going to hide Eric Castro somewhere safer, maybe. We'll see. John Mad Dog Smith going to put... I guess there. I mean, it's not my favorite choice, but it's okay. You have... Oh, you do have a line of sight. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. I thought you did. It looked like you did, but you don't. Alright, we're going to send you up here. Is that an outside? Why is there an outsider outside the ship? That seemed... Well, again, this is a... this is not a ship mission, necessarily, so... Alright, 36%. Hollow target. Ooh, we actually landed it. I was not expecting that. We got the double tap. Might as well go for it. 46%. Maybe we land both. Ooh. But again, that's okay. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a little bit better.
I'm rolling.
Alright, let's get this up a little bit more. 64%. Can we say good day, sir? We cannot say good day, sir. You know, Sani El Sanu usually is pretty accurate. I'm a little disappointed that she missed that. Ivy St. Nick doesn't really have much of a prayer, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to go that route. I'm going to move here and throw out a smoke. You know what? I'm not going to throw out a smoke. I'm just going to try to shoot this guy. 23%. What do you guys think? Let's go for it. We got this, right? Eric Castro. No, not even sort of. It was worth the attempt. Alright, so there's a very real chance that mind control is going to be happening right now. And there it is. I'm hoping that he doesn't get the move after mind controlling. The panic resistance was actually fairly high, which makes me pretty psyched and just happy. Alright, what do we have now? Oh, Mind Fray failed. Wrecked! Alright, now this dude, are you going to lob a grenade? Are you going to shoot at us? You're going to shoot and you're going to miss, which is fantastic. Alright, so John Mad Dog Smith, not really in the best of situations or scenarios. Whoa, he regenerated a lot of health. Alright, oh, we just lost some of it again, too. Nice. Alright, we're going to go for the 100% right here. What do we have? We have 100% 85. Let's go for that first. Might be enough. 14. It's a little bit of work here. I think we can finish this off. 96.35. 96.65. Let's go for that. And wrecked. Peace. Alright, mind control is now done on John Mad Dog Smith. Rasen Miku Ghoul is going to come over here and Rasen Miku uppercut this guy in the face. After we get shot from an overwatch from over here, I guess? Yeah.
I'm under fire.
You think that is going to hurt me? I will pee on you.
Enemies in sight.
Uh-oh. That's not great. Okay, so that kind of happened. Well, that changes a few things. Alright, well, what do we have that we can actually utilize now? Alright, well, we got you 40%. It's not great. 55% on you. Let's go for the hollow targeting there. Do we have a double tap? Oh, we do. That is so glorious. 35% up on you. We totally missed, but hollow targeting is there. Pretty sure I'm going to wait this one out. 56. Really? You're the only shot we have. Alright. Well, we will take you out then. And down you go, good sire. No longer a threat. So now we have you, our medic, and Saniel Sanu, who unfortunately does not have the best of situations here. Alright, Saniel Sanu says that she's going to roll out deep, and it's going to be fine. Alright, that being said, I think burning you would not necessarily be a terrible thing. It's not ideal, mind you, but it's not that bad. One less person to really have to worry about for a little while. And I think that if we smoke grenade you two, we're probably in one of the better situations that we could be in. Maybe, or maybe we're not. I don't know. I'm just hoping. And hopefully good old Goliath up there can hold the line and not get wrecked. I don't know. Alright. Why is this guy hurt? Oh, because we hit him once. Oh, you guys are gonna run. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. Go ahead. Leave. We don't want you here. Well, I don't live here no more. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Alright. Well, I gotta say, the vacation's been a lot of fun so far, ladies and gentlemen, but I am really looking forward to getting back at it and getting back at it hard, like super hard, just like, bah, just throw out a billion videos and let you guys just go ham. I think it's gonna be great. Maybe you'll go turkey. I don't know. It's coming up on Thanksgiving. Or, on Christmas. Could be ham. Could be Thanksgiving. It could be one of any things. I don't know why I said ham and Thanksgiving. It's fine. Ham, turkey. Could be any one of the meats. I'm still a little bit upset because I didn't actually get any turkey for Thanksgiving. I guess that's probably what's going on. It's a mental thing, guys. All right, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? A bunch of you guys. Not really digging this. This is actually quite awful for us. I can maybe murder... Wow, this is actually, like, ridiculously terrible for us. I don't really know what to do. You're really the only shot we have, huh?
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, well, I'll get closer and reload, I suppose. John freaking out Mad Dog Smith is, well, doing exactly what I just said. He's freaking out. I can probably end that dude, and I think that's what we're going to give it a shot here. This is going to be your crazy, crazy, crazy maneuver here. And we're going to have to hope against hope, dream against dream that this works. Shot 1 failed, shot 2 will not fail. There we are. pretty decent murderation there. Sky Guy, not really the play. You're not really the play. You're not really the play. Well, poo. None of these guys really are worthy. Alright, well, we'll take a shot at you, I guess. Maybe we hit. If we do, fantastic. If we don't, that's about right. Rasen Miku Ghoul. What do we have? I'm leaning toward... There's so many bad things right now. Alright, where's our scout? Ivy St. Nick, you're right there, buddy. Why don't we get Ivy St. Nick to move up here? Trigger some Overwatch. Come on. Throw the Overwatch. Hopefully only one hits. Or none. Should have said none first, I realized. Okay. So you survived. That now means that I can move Rasen Miku Ghoul over here.
Moving out.
Which gives me an interesting... What happened? That's not where I pressed. What? Is this real life? Are you guys kidding me? I clicked right... You guys all saw it, right? I clicked right here. What is this? Oh, this is some bull malarkey is what this is. I don't even know what to tell you guys. Alright, well, that really hurts us a lot. 90% crit? Come on, you couldn't hit that?
That is
Really, dude?
good.
Yeah, no kidding, that is not good. Wow. This is a game, folks. I might even reload. I don't know. I'm at the point now, guys, where I played XCOM long enough that I'm over the bull crappery, if you want to call it that. And I'm ready just to say good day, sir. Like, I'm seriously ready to say good day, sir. I'm ready just to be like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. If the game's gonna screw me over and cheat, then so beeth it. Like, how can you not... Okay, I can at least flamethrow. Alright, so it's not as bad as I was thinking now. Because this actually works. It's still obviously not great, but... Yeah, I clicked one step further. I mean, maybe my mouse moved, maybe the camera fidgeted or something. I don't personally think that happened, but, I mean, it is a possibility, right? It's something that could have possibly have happened. Alright, gonna move my medic over here. Maybe get a decent shot on to you. It's not a great shot, but it's something. Put you down to one hit from death. I mean, I can totally get behind that. Alright, hopefully our frontliner can survive the front lines long enough for us to survive all of this. We have 2 people panicked there, 1 person panicking here. We have you, and then all the floaters and a couple more little sectoids running around doing stuff. But that's fine, I guess, maybe. It might not be fine. Is this game gonna do something? There we go. I'm not super concerned with meld right now. Ooh. I'm a little concerned with the fact that you're directly above my head. Not horribly so. I'm a bit more concerned with you being... what just happened? Close combat specialist. Rarg. Ooh, that did some pretty good damage. They're all probably going to heal up after this, though. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Man, they are really bad at aiming. I'm not complaining, though. I'm a little bit complaining. So what's with the dude that just floated over my other dude's head and didn't actually shoot? What was that? Someone have the answer to this question over here? What is this guy? Why is he here? What purpose does he serve? Somehow he's actually invincible. Like, I can't see him. I don't know. Well, we're going to take a shot at this guy. Raven Logan McVeigh! Logan Raven McVeigh. Why do you suck so bad? Alright, you just missed 3 shots that were over 50%. I'm going to call bullnanigans on that. I'm also going to shoot you from underneath, and it's probably going to hurt you a little bit. Not enough to kill you, because that would just make too much sense, and would make me super OP. Oh my god.
Ooh, that is not good.
Yeah, you think that's not good? I think that's not good too. It's fine, guys. It's all okay. It could be worse. It could be better. We're going to scoot forward a little bit. We're going to hopefully put this guy in the ground. Toodles. Down he goes. Alright, we'll deal with you in a minute, ghoul. We'll deal with you in a minute. Alright, 60. Yeah, you know what? I like that. And he missed again. Oh, the sheer level of just turtitude. There it is. That's what we're talking about. Sweet, sweet nicedom. Alright, so we have a few options here. We could not kill that guy. We could come around the corner. I have no idea what the best play is going to be. I really don't. I sort of want to go punch that dude in the face. In fact, I think I may actually do that. So I'm going to get shot by 2 people, 1 person. Hopefully he misses. They haven't been super accurate so far. And it seems like that hasn't changed. They're still pretty inaccurate. And a second person's going to shoot. Also missing. Rasen Miku Ghoul is doing some work. I'll tell you what. Face tanking with the best of them. Alright, we're going to say that you should probably sit down after this giant uppercut of doom, which you somehow magically survived because of reasons. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are. I'm going to overwatch, actually. Saniel Sanu, I think I'm going to take a shot with you. It's probably going to miss. Oh, no, I was totally wrong. And now we're going to have to reload. Yes.
Weapons dry.
Negative weapons dry. Alright, so we're going to repair 1 health. Our frontliner is frontlining quite well. Rasen Miku Ghoul is doing quite a bit of work. And they are thinking about exactly what it is they want to do, what their next move is, their plan, their goal, their hope, their dream. I don't know. They are going to throw a grenade on me. That's not great. That actually hurt quite a bit. I am not a fan. Hopefully we survive whatever the fallout's going to be. Minor repairs, that's cool. That's cool. We have a floater in there. We have another one of the outsiders. Oh, I totally missed. Okay. What else? What else? What else? That's it? That was the... Okay. I have no answers for you guys. I don't understand what just happened. I gotta say, I don't particularly care what just happened either. Hey, we landed a shot. It's like a miracle or something. Gonna move up with Affirmativo. Affirmativo action. That's really it, huh? Alright, well, what if I do this? Like, how bad is this going to hurt? I think it's going to be fairly bad, but not super ridiculously awfully bad. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, Raven, Logan McVeigh, gonna move over here. We're going to have you reload. Yeah, Miku, I'll figure out what to do with you soon. Alright, we got Vassar, who's got 1 singular shot. I don't know if I want to take that 1 singular shot just yet. I think I would prefer to move you here and then take our 1 singular shot. 84%. He said good day, sir. Alright, so down you go.
He's down.
That is fantastic for all those involved. This is actually quite nice. I sort of want to move here, but I think if I do, it's going to be dangerous. I'm going to move here. It's still somewhat dangerous, but slightly less so. I guess I'll move here with our scout. Again, our situation right now, not ideal, but it could be a lot worse. Alright, I'm going to move here. I'm going to punch somebody else because I like punching things with these guys. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope, as they say. That should be enough to kill him. Oh yeah, we blew up the car and everything. That was excellent. Oh, I'm like, really? We can actually move after that? That's crazy. But no, it's our medic that can actually move. I thought that was a little insane. Don't hate the idea of coming over here, throwing out a heal, and then moving on. Like, this is a pretty good move here. All are healed, or whatever it is that you said. I know. It sounds like I'm just mocking other languages. But, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's the same way for everybody who hears a foreign language. Now, not every language. It's mostly stuff like French and I want to say Spanish. It sounds like their whole language is one continuous non-stop word. I don't know if people feel the same way about English, if they're from other countries or don't speak English natively. Maybe English, like to me, English feels like it's got very distinctive broken words. You know, you pause between, there's breaths. But in Spanish, it's very fluid. I mean, it sounds cool, but it does sound like it's all one long word. Do other people from other countries feel the same way about English? I'm curious. I want to know. Because like I said, I've learned to speak a little bit of Spanish, and I always got to say, when I hear people that speak Spanish fluidly, it's crazy. It's like they don't breathe. It's all one word. It's insane to me that they can even communicate on that kind of a level. So I'm just curious as if see, I can't even speak regular English. I'm just curious as if other folks, I don't know, forget it, guys. I'm curious as to what other people think from other countries that don't speak English natively. Is it the same type of situation? Does it sound like that to them, or what the deal is? Because it's interesting. It's one of those things that I find to be quite interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to move here. I'm only going to get one shot off because I didn't reload. And you'll see that I'm a bit out of practice. This is closer to the end of my vacation time, guys. As you see, I haven't spoken continuously for any length of time, and I've already messed up my English several times thus far, and it's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, let's take you out with her. Michelle, get him! Is that it? I can't be it. There's gotta be one or two that are still hiding.
That's affirmative.
If I had to guess. There's probably at least one person who is still hiding somewhere. Saniel Sanu, where to throw you? I guess way over here is not necessarily terrible, unless there's still somebody over here overwatching and I walk into it and get shot. Nope. No Overwatch shot, death, murder, kill. That's awesome. Get Mr. Up Down 66 to run on down with his skull and his little bubble there. Alright, what do we have? We come over here and grab ourselves some meld. Not that I care so much about meld at this particular point. Or at this moment. I mean, meld is... Oh, that's actually the most meld I've gotten from a canister in a long time. I wonder if that means we're falling off or something. I don't know. We're going to run down this way. I hope not to aggro anything else. It's possible that I will, and that this will be our death. But it's also possible that it's not going to be a big deal at all. Alright, so mentally buffed up there. I think there's only those two left. Maybe a floater somewhere as well. I'm going to crack my knuckles and get prepared for the end of this mission, guys. It's been pretty enjoyable, I gotta say. There's times when I play XCOM and it just turns my stomach. Now, I won't lie. At the beginning of this episode, the fact that my person didn't move where I told him to, and the fact that Logan Raven McVeigh here missed so many shots that, you know, he should have hit a few more than he did. I was getting a little bit antsy. I was getting a little unhappy, but it turned around and things worked out okay. The level of bullcrappery was within acceptable limits, and I'm okay with it. So I am looking forward to XCOM 2. I know a lot of people have questioned as to whether or not I would actually do it, considering that there's been times I've been pretty mean to the XCOM game. But well, here's my thoughts.
Heading to that location.
XCOM Enemy Unknown, XCOM Enemy Within. Both those games were pretty fun. I enjoyed them both, and I've said this before. The fact that those games are a bit shorter, the glaring flaws that I've seen kind of like hammered into my head through the Long War game, you know, only a few of those popped up in the other two games. Also, I say, and I actually still believe, and probably always will, that this game has so many inherent flaws, bad programming, or poor choices in the programming, that it doesn't matter. You know, it's been through Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, and Long War. All these programming choices have been there. Now, XCOM 2, it's going to be brand new. Everything's going to be different, or fresh, or fixed, is what I'm hoping, right? You know, you sound like a girl when you scream, John Mad Dog Smith. Anyway, it's going to be a completely new game, so it's not going to have to layer on top of what was already broken to begin with. So I have very high hopes that XCOM 2 is going to be an absolutely outstanding and super amazing and fantastic game. That's my hope for the game. I think it's going to achieve a pretty high standard, so I'm looking forward to it. If nothing else, I know I'll enjoy it as well. What is... Oh, hello.
Open fire.
Well, that's Not something I was expecting. I thought that was the end of the game right there, or the map right there. Well, aren't you in a pickle? Let's get you out of the pickle, shall we? We'll get you over here, out of pickle land. Harassing Miku Ghoul's about as far away as she can conceivably get. Let's get her back over this way. Eric Castro, you can just come chill over here. That's totally fine. Well, who knew that we'd be getting attacked from behind? I'm just glad that they waited their turn, man. If they would have attacked us earlier, we might have been in a really bad spot and just completely got wrecked. But I think we're in a much, much better situation right now. Alright, I'm going to hunker on down right there. We have good old Ivis St. Nick. He's going to come on over here. And chill. Mr. Up Down 66. You to come right over here. This is going to be John Mad Dog Smith. That's going to be the last individual that must move forward. And I think moving you here might not be a terrible choice. It may be the worst choice ever. I don't know. We'll figure it out soon enough, guys. But yeah, it's enjoyable every once in a while to come back to XCOM. And like I said, I'm looking forward to XCOM 2. Because I really think, even though it's like XCOM like 7 or something, but I really think that XCOM, it's a fun game. And I really think that XCOM 2 is going to be done much better than XCOM 1 was. Like, they changed a lot of stuff from the old classic XCOM games to this one. And they kind of got to see what worked and what didn't work. And I'm assuming they read a lot of feedback from players and stuff. So, like I said, I really think that 2K and Firaxis and all that stuff is going to do an amazing job with it. So, looking forward to it. I'm not looking at anything from it because, as I told you guys before, I do not like to go and jump on the hype train and get all anxious and excited. I'm also going to attempt to reach out to Firaxis and see if I can't get my hands on a press copy of the game. Maybe even before the game officially releases, and they'll maybe allow me to go, well, you know, start the Let's Play, you know, right before release or right at release. So as soon as the game's out, boom, videos are there, and you guys can be all like, oh my gosh, it's the most amazing game in the history of mankind. I want to play it. And then you will be playing it as well. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. But there's 3 other games that are pretty big deals that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy me doing coverage of. And they will come, I'm going to say, alright, from what I can recall, February, March, oh, I can't remember what the other game was. I think it's February, March, April, or May, and then like August or September. So there's a little bit of a spacing, but for now that's what I know. Ooh, we totally missed. Our sniper missed sniping somebody. That's not great. Alright, what are you going to do to us? You're going to gas one of us? Or all of us? 2 of us. I don't really think they care so much. I am going to walk around the corner, assuming you're all grouped up there, which I'm hoping. And I'm going to breathe fire on all of you, and you guys are going to be like, dead. And it's going to be great. Alright, can I please? Yeah, I know the gas clouds. Thank you. I don't need you to do this. There we go. Alright. Well, I can't quite get all the way around the corner. However, let's go take a peek here. How far does my fire go? Oh, it goes all the way, and that should kill all 3 of you. Are you serious? It did 8 damage? Really? That's a thing? 8 damage? Okay, it's cool. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Alright, Eric Castro, you are not the person I am looking for. Saniel Sanu, what do you have for me? You have a 64. Let's take it. Bam! Right in his face hole. Let's see if you can do it one more time. You got that double shot. Show me what you got. Bam! You totally missed it. Yeah, you know what? You landed the first shot, and that's important.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, Raven Logan McVeigh. Oh gosh, too close. Too close. 43%. And missed. Yeah. Try again. I don't care about panic resistance. Go, shoot him. Really? I'm seeing a trend here, guys. Alright, Strings, your turn. Yeah! Strings doing some work. Alright, don't care about the acid. Good old lockdowns can come around. Doesn't matter. We're going to finish it off with Mad Dog Smith and probably, well, maybe just Mad Dog Smith. I think that's all we have to do. Alright, we're going to use Run and Gun. That's right. Something about a sophisticated car, eh? Alright, run on over. Open this bad boy up and shoot. And we said good day, sir. Alright, so down he goes. The other one's going to go down next. And we're just going to probably backspace it up. No point in continuing this any longer, as Mad Dog Smith is going to come on over and kill. We're going to watch everybody with the poison cloud on them once again. And yeah, our sniper's not going to be the one getting this kill. Sorry. And with that, we bid you a farewell. Alright, so there you go, guys. Episode 223 is in the books. I believe no one actually got wounded this time around. There was potential. There was a ton of potential for us to get annihilated, but we survived. We were fortunate. There was a lot of luck involved.
Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like
Hey, we have a gunnery sergeant now. Woohoo! So one of our tech sergeants moved up the ladder. Very nice. Alright, let's promote you to Sprinter, bring him on, or Packmaster. I'm going to go with Sprinter. Confirming it. There it is. Sprinter it is. Cool. Well, let's see. What kind of Illyrium did we end up getting? 5. I know it's less than we want, but it's a thing.
Remember,
we will be watching. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. I will be back next Friday, or Friday. I don't know what day Friday is. It'll probably be after Christmas. I have no idea, guys. Anyway, I'll be back on Friday with another focus on XCOM. I'm hoping, again, I was hoping to finish it by the new year, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Basically, the whole reasoning is the psi experience, or whatever it is, the psionic ability thing. It doesn't look like I'm going to have enough. If I was going to have enough, as soon as Battle Unit 3 was out and we had the I don't know. We could probably finish it Friday if that wasn't the case. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you next Friday with more XCOM Long War. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.